This is Brian Dice at Dream RC Airplanes, and I know everybody's wondering about this Concorde I have in my workshop, so I thought I'd give you an interim update. The equipment's all in the airplane now. The paint's on the airplane, and as of today, everything seems to be working, so I thought I'd give you a little tour of the airplane. It's 16 feet long, and my video won't show the whole airplane in one shot while I'm in the shop, but pardon me, everything seems to be operating the way we have the airplane set up today. Based on other people that have flown this airframe, is we have ailerons set up separately. You would think since it's Delta it might be elevons, but it isn't. So you can see the ailerons are working. Let me get up on high rates. The ailerons work, and of course elevators, and that's all the inboard surfaces are elevators. There are no flaps on a Delta wing because flaps are just down elevator. Then we have the rudder operating. That's also operating in the nose gear. So the engines are electric. They're made by Schubler. They're installed now, and I don't believe there's enough light to really see anything in there, but you can see some of what that looks like inside the pod. The original Concorde, of course, had 2 engines in each pod. Because of the size of this motor, that's not how it installed. So what we have is the speed control on the top of the wing, which is the bottom because we're inverted right now. And then as you look in there, you can see the motor is then mounted in there. The 2 motors are mounted with a little bit of thrust towards each other, so they come to a point in the back. That's just in case you have a difficulty with one engine going out. Everything on the plane's pretty scale. The fairings are scale, pretty much everything. The airplane was made by Peter Michel, which is Bauer Company in Germany, and they did a beautiful job casting the airplane. The plane was painted at a body shop here in Dadeville, Alabama. So it's automotive finish with base coat, clear coat. So it should last a very, very long time. One of the features that we've had such a hard time getting all understood is this landing gear system. As you can see with the gear down, there are 2 doors up front here that remain open for obvious reasons. They'd crush if they didn't. The rest of the gear doors operate with the gear, and that's what's been such a challenge for us to get working. See if I can get to where I can show you what it looks like now. These gears are all electric. They were originally air. They've been converted by Down and Lock, and we now have everything all worked out. So let's see if it'll work for you. The gear doors all open. The electric gears go in. All the doors close. That's fairly simple, but leaving that one set of gears open, the doors open, turned out to be a big deal. So when you put the gear down, all the doors open, landing gears pop up, all the doors close except those forward doors. We think we have that all worked out now. The landing gears are moving very fast now because we did up the voltage. We're running with a voltage regulator, and we're running now at about 10 volts DC current with a 5,000 milliamp battery running the retracts. The main system has a whole bunch of servos in it, and so we're running 2 2800 milliamp batteries on the receiver and all the servos. Then we're running the main motors with a pack of 2 7,000 milliamp LiPos, and there's 2 of those on each side, so there's a total of 4 of those. A lot of batteries in the airplane. At this point we have everything running, and we're just going to go in and harden up the wiring the rest of the way and get the boards all mounted down real hard, and at that point we're ready to turn it over and go taxi test it. That'll be happening here in the next few days. We'll be posting a video of the taxi test so we'll be able to see it roll, and we're going to try and shake everything up, see if anything comes loose on that taxi test, After we re-inspect the airplane and harden everything up again, we'll then be going to Jets Over Kentucky, and we'll be flying that the week of July 6th, I believe. I think it actually starts on the 9th. So there's your update on the Concorde project. Hope everybody has a good day.